Welcome back, Sun Gods. My name is the Graver. This is some more Hero Versailles 4 playing as the Incas, and we now have a deadline for the end of this campaign, and it will probably be 2-ish weeks, because Paradox announced the date for the expansion for the Mandate of Heaven, and apparently it's the same date as Stellaris Utopia. So you can expect 2 new campaigns of Paradox games starting on back-to-back days, probably. Maybe the same day, depends on when, if I get pre-release code or not. Bloody hell, that's gonna be fun. Anyway, we are still the Incas, so because we have only 2 weeks, I'm gonna try and do a little bit of Speed 5, but not all the time. Okay, so Cayenne is now self-sustaining. Perfect. And that does mean we have a colonist available. I'm going to send him to Serrejas. Basically just to make sure we connect these lands and make it look less bad. Ah, San Joaquin is also almost finished anyway. Spain is no longer a valid rival. Did they become stronger or did we become weaker? Well, they did finish into... Well, they finished that a while ago. Really? Straight up 50 power. The nobility is really pissed off. Let's do this one. Excellent. 1 stability and 5 prestige. Oh, I think that's why we got the admin power before, because we already had maximum... and the maximum stability. At least it's a possibility. There we go. We have taken some more inland territory. Well, it's just colored it in because now we own more than 50% of the neighboring provinces. Povas dismisses. I'm gonna do Chepes so we can get some better spread of... Well, we did embrace the printing press already, so we're very good on that front. What we should do though is build another 10 heavies. Just to make sure we can compete with the Spanish Navy at some point. Now the question is, are they still loyal? Yeah, they're quite loyal. I'd rather quarantine them completely. Then again, the 30 is not that big of a deal. I would rather not lose the admin points right now. Oh no, Manaus. Which is nearly done. Colonial expansion. Always expand the colonial borders. Apparently we can core province. Oh, it's probably because it's part of a state we already had. Hello. What do we get? We get innovative possible advisors +1. Sure, why not? Next up is definitely quality. Simply because, reasons. Of course I'm gonna take 3 free mercantilism. Who wouldn't want to that? Should really fill this in. And this as well. This 1 to tiny province. I wonder though, what is up with Neva? Yay, trade efficiency. Oh wow, the clergy is now at 85%. That might be an issue. I'll give that to them. The clergy have way too much influence. 37, 47, 47. Yeah, it's that clergy and administration that's not helping. It's going up by 2 a month right now. Yes. So we have 50 months, which is just over 4 years, and this will take over 5 years. We're gonna have to reduce the speed at which they get this. So let's look at the nobility. No, the clergy. Clergy is in yellow. They do want 10%. He'll be pissed off for a while if we do that. That's not even enough influence drop, you know? Screw that, they're not allowed to keep Bogota. Okay, there you go. You need more land, I get that. Nobility is also dangerously high on that. At least generalship and decline of nobility will run its course almost at the same time. They go down pretty hard though. I'll leave it like this for a while. We have Manaus finished. Let's do Merida so it's filled in. We have a room for diplomat person. I'll take this one for now, the others are a little bit expensive. Also we can use our manpower. Or upgrade our manpower somewhere. Global trade, 0.70. So it's at 49.91. That's at 48.74. It helps. Global trade is automatically spreading throughout the country. No need to worry about it. It's just slow. 7 provinces right now. It's growing for sure. But there's quite a lot of them over here growing, luckily. But even the printing press is still a little bit slow. 414 with a weak claim. Good evening, my good sir. I would rather have a... Chiquitos! Chiquitos bananas. Possibly. Anyway, how long is this left? 19%. Good to see. Free Navy tradition. I mean, I can just give Bogota back to them. Well, now you get a 335 air. That's better than the 414. Oh, crap. Should auto-pause in my opinion. Okay, some more manpower here. 59.86 now. Importing iron. Mercantilism is long-term. And 200 Diplo power in cost, so... worth a little bit more, I'd say. I think it's safe to give back Bogota to the clergy now. Without them getting too pissed off again. But it would actually not be enough. Okay. Actually, it is enough. But as soon as I develop a province, it will not be enough. Bring in the new blood. Usually the best one. Sure, have some access. Reduce inflation cost. Sounds like a plan. I didn't even... oh, that's dynasty. Hang on. So, the Hanan dynasty, the Bragantia. Wait, how is this a monarchy? And the others are colonial. That's interesting that Colombia is actually a monarchy while the others are just colonial administrations. Okay. I know I have plenty of states to be gained, but I'd rather not right now. Only make the cost more expensive. 75% now in our capital. Looming disaster, yes I know. It's still 10%? Huh. Apparently it's rounding up somewhere. But now it should be fine. So, September of next year. Tepes. I believe that was this one. So let's do San Juan. It will take, yeah, more than 2 years to finish, but in less than 2 years, the nobility influence will drop anyway. Let's do Moxos. some more tropical wood. And now they demand another area or development. And right now I don't mind developing it a little bit. So livability is the yellow ones. I'll develop over here a little bit. So because it's not too expensive. How is it still 9% now? I mean, it is clergyland, so... there. Oh yeah, of course it needs to... It takes a tick. I'd rather start an investigation. Oh! That's... Apparently we needed to improve our prestige and we got some admin points for it. 100. Plot uncovered, to the pits. More prestige. For free. Really, our, what, 24, 23-year-old just died? Wow. But because of all of our increases in legitimacy, we're still gaining despite being in a regency. Well, this is a 12-year regency. Dangerous ideas are you kidding me? So, the clergy just lost. Nobility is also down a bit. They're almost happy, though. So, the disloyal estates will soon be gone. Let's develop Cusco a tiny bit more. Do we have a workshop there? And that was enough for us to embrace global trade. We get another merchant. And we can take some technology. For only 438 points this time round. The military instantly go 2 levels up, so we're now 17 military. Does mean we get some corruption because we're unbalanced. But our military... we can almost take admin tech. So we're only 2 behind now militarily. That's excellent. We can get a better cannon. Let's get a better cannon. Boost the prestige rather than power points. I am going to take the tech just because it's... the corruption is going to cost us so much more money. So we're waiting. I'd rather do that right now than the waiting for another idea. I just saw a new Master of the Mint, which I do enjoy. It's helpful. We're getting really cheap tech at 0%, and we are the number 5 power in the world. Bahmanis is number 6. And they have all things accepted already. You got, okay, Merida is done. Well, let's be meta. And go for meta. I know we can make states. Noble families feud. Let them fight it out. Chiquitos, which means... oh, it's actually 2 more. Bloody. Well, once Moxus is done, we'll send them to Cochabamba. And be done there too. Workshop. Yeah, we do have one in Cusco. Okay, they cancelled some access again. Can I not have a... I need the web. Hang on. Yeah, why can't I build a manufactory here? Let's upgrade the marketplace. Oh, because our capital also has gold. That is why. We can jump into a war against Spain on the side of... I like this a lot. Like, a massive lot. Even though I do need to check. 19, 19, 18. Okay, I can take almost another level of military. I can do this in 6 years. That's a little bit too long. But we only need to pay 510 for the next military tech. The problem is, at 19 gives you a lot of tactics. But we have twice their numbers. And actually quite good generals, and honest. I feel I should do this. Hopefully that the... How is the war even going? They are losing. Attacker controls... Oh, they're actually sieging up as well. And let's face it, we do have 20 heavies. And Spain has more. I'll definitely give him that. Definitely want to build 10 more then. To start off with. Just to get... We have the money to support them, so yeah, it's really tempting to do this. They, together with Denmark, Sweden, all their colonies, and Norway, but against Great Britain and Austria. I feel like I have to do this. Ooh, we just crushed their army. Good speed 4. I do need to chase this. San Juan is self-sustaining. Perfect. They are still running. I don't know where they're running. This is a 4 stack. We can use that to siege as well. You have to be very careful up here, obviously. And we can only build 5 more troops. 6 more right now. I will do this, because we can use the sieging power right now. Just to get more sieges done, something. Okay, good. Okay, we stack wiped one of them already. So we're gonna need to split you up. And start a massive carpet siege over here. Because I don't think they have many forts, and there are some forts down here. You will have to take care of this army for me. And you will probably have to go north to Portuguese Colombia. If we now look at the armies, Spanish Brazil is at 0, so we completely stack wipe them. That's good. A really good start to the war. Portuguese Mexico only 6,000, Colombia only 12,000. Spanish La Plata, this is their entire army. Yes. It's mostly the problem is Spain itself. If they land, then we might be in trouble. Spain is also at, like, what? 19, yeah, that's... It's a heavy... I don't need to take that, I want to take the ideas first. Optimism, what does it do? Monthly war exhaustion now, that's actually really nice for us. They took Apure, it's fine. Where are you running? San Luis. Okay, then we're gonna fight here. Look at that, we just stack wiped them as well, okay. That is excellent. How are we doing? We actually have... Oh no, we have one on its way. would like to take that fort really quickly. And take as many lands as you can. Argos. Okay, yes. Ah! Panama has come under their occupation, that's fine. I knew this would happen. Janar, Pernambuco, other places. I'm just trying to siege them down as fast as I can. Good, that was bypass them. Oh, a colonial governor, that's so useful. Good. Where are you going? Past those bonds. I mean, as long as if we have everything sieged, they cannot build new units. That's the main goal right now. Okay, La Plata, Moxos being attacked. Rio Negro. This is not their capital province, though. See, I have a lot of one stacks running around here because we couldn't get all the sieges done in time. Sadly. Anyway, we have to leave this for the next episode. I would like to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. And subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. I will see you guys later.